Good morning, homies. Sorry, it's a little bright. It's 12:32 a.m. Jermaine went to the Jermaine went to the bed maybe like an hour ago, and I was like, I'll be there soon. And I was like, chilling, did a little bit of meditating. I was minding my business, chilling on the floor, and then I felt something like crawl on me, and I was like, or I felt something like it felt like something was crawling on me, and I was like, LOL, it's gonna be like a crick. I said, LOL, it's gonna be a cockroach. Like this was a joke. And then I felt it move again, and I moved my leg, and I looked back, and there was a freaking roach. Oh my god, it was so big. And so I shrieked like a little girl inside, because Jermaine was asleep. He is asleep. And so I grabbed the Raid, I started spraying, and I killed it. And now I have to clean it up and make sure that I put it in the trash, because I always leave them for Jermaine to do it, and I feel bad. So I'm gonna grab some gloves and some napkins and a bag, and I'm gonna try to pick it up. And this is just proof, because I don't think Jermaine is gonna believe me in the morning. So maybe I will film in the morning when I tell Jermaine about my little scare. It was so gross. And it was so funny because I remember, like, when I was younger, a lot of times I would end up on the floor in my parents' room, like as a child, because I would be scared of whatever, for whatever reason, I don't know. And my mom used to say, if you keep sleeping, she said, you can't sleep on the floor because there's like bugs or something down there. And that used to like scare me as a kid. And today, before I got on the floor, I thought about that. I don't know why. And then sorry, I still feel like it's crawling on me. But I thought about that before I got on the floor, because Jermaine bought a neck thing to help us with our neck. So I was using that on the floor. That's why I was on the floor. And when I was on the floor, I thought about how when I was little, my mom used to say that there was bugs on the floor, so don't sleep on the floor next to her in the bed. But yeah, so that's what just happened. I'm gonna try to calm myself down and then go to sleep. See you guys in the morning. Bye. I would bring you guys along for me to pick it up, because I'm sure it's gonna be eventful, but I'm not wearing appropriate attire, and I'm using the robe to close the door so that Jermaine doesn't hear me and the light doesn't distract him. So sorry. Homies, I'm so proud of me. I did it. It took me like 10 seconds. I put on some gloves. You guys seen the gloves. I got some toilet paper. And we had a little bag from dinner earlier, and I put it next to him, picked him up with my gloves and my toilet paper, put him in the bag. I'm done. Hey homies, happy Tuesday. Not a lot happening today. Well, look at Jermaine's plants. Well, not plants, they're basil and something else. I forgot what the other one was, sorry. I forgot what the other one is, but it's basil and something else. They are coming together nicely. Oh my god, sorry, I almost knocked over my monitor on the floor. Not a lot happening today, and also things are moving a little bit slow today because we don't have internet. Yesterday it was like a little spotty, and then today it like went out and then it came back. It went out for a little bit and then it came back, and then it's been like off for like the last couple of hours. So we've been watching TV on Jermaine's laptop with our hotspot. I can't promise that this vlog is going to be too fun, because today's Tuesday and the heat advisory keeps getting extended. It was supposed to end tomorrow, but it got extended till Thursday. And hopefully it doesn't get extended again, because these 115 plus days, it's too much. Way too much. We had the one day of 124. That was a new record. That's fun. But anyhow. I'm not gonna go outside when it's this hot outside, so I apologize. But we are supposed to be going back to, I don't know if it's necessarily our favorite vacation destination, but for the most part it's free. So we are supposed to be going back to Vegas. We might watch Mariah Carey. We don't know yet. I don't know if that's like a for sure thing yet, but maybe. And then we're supposed to be visiting friends. So that's what we're gonna be doing in the next like month and a half. So some fun things happening. Please bear with us. We are also working on things behind the scenes for our careers. So As they come along, I will let you guys know. But thank you to everybody who has been watching along. We appreciate you. And I will see you guys tomorrow unless something fun happens, say, like a cockroach on my leg at 11 p.m. Hi, homies. Happy Wednesday? That's Jermaine over there. I'm gonna come talk to my friends because I was a failure today and I couldn't get the internet working. And we had to call Spectrum to come out. But guess what? They're failures too because it's still not working. They said that it's probably our router, and I don't think so. Because we've been doing research on our own, and it's apparently all over Texas and a bunch of other states. They're saying 41 other states, people are having outages with Spectrum. So we have two options here. We can wait it out to see if it comes back on, or we can go to Spectrum and pick up another router and see if that works. I'm debating about doing that because it's 100 and something degrees outside, and I don't want to get home from being in 100-degree heat, set it up, and then it doesn't work. I'll be even more mad. So I think we're gonna try to hold off for a little bit. We're using our hotspots to get onto the internet and do things, but we can't do that forever. So, especially when we're paying for a service. So, if we decide to leave and do that, maybe I'll bring you guys along because I also have my birthday's later this month and I have free food. And one of my free foods is right next to Spectrum. So, we'll see. I don't know. I'll check in later. But I failed, but I didn't. And I swallowed my pride and I allowed Jermaine to keep the appointment for Spectrum. And then they came and they couldn't fix it either, so. Also, look at this thing scared me. Did I show you guys this last time? Jermaine has his little doll here that he does her hair. And the other day when the cockroach was crawling on me and I jumped up, I ran to the room, or no, I ran to the closet to grab the spray, and this thing scared the crap out of me. And I just did it again. But I also came on here to tell you guys that this was going to be the last day that we can, not the last day, but the last, tomorrow's supposed to be the last day of the heat wave. So fingers crossed that that stays true because we need to go out into the world. But I'm not going to do that in 120, 115, 109. No, thank you. Hi, homies. I just want to let you know that Spectrum left and he said he had done all he could do, and I get it. But how come the internet's working now? I didn't do anything to it. He didn't do anything to it. Like, we tried to do things to it, but it didn't work. But now all of a sudden it's working. So that makes me feel better because when I go to like my client's home sometimes and I leave and I don't get it working or I don't get the things working, I feel bad. Because I'm like, well, you're going to have to call Spectrum. I've told people that before. Or you have to call your provider. But I should have been able to fix it. Well, not even. Most things I can fix. But even the Spectrum guy couldn't fix it today. It was up to the universe. So we're back online now. So I'm going to go back to work. Bye. Oh, I'm going to make lunch and then do that. Okay, hi, homies. Happy Thursday. I haven't recorded anything today, but I've been busy. But we have good news. Jermaine, I took a little nappy nap earlier because I did some stuff this morning, and then I was like, take a little nappy, why not? And then I woke up to Jermaine with his phone in my face. It was an email that he had got, and somebody requested a property evaluation because they want to list their home. So that's exciting. Jermaine is going to be reaching out to them shortly, so I will bring you guys along for the journey because I'm sure we're going to get the listing and we're going to close it just like we did the last one. Anyways, we're going to go get food now, but I will be right back. Well, we're going to go get food now. If something fun happens, I'll let you know, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Happy Friday. Not too much happening today, again, because the heat wave, although technically over, it's still going to be like 114 today, so I don't want to go outside. And we have the luxury of not going outside when it's too hot. So if we don't have to, we're not going to. Jermaine has a phone call with the client that potentially wants to list their house. And one of Jermaine's, why did the TV just go? Oh, it's all low. One of Jermaine's colleagues that he met at one of his meetings has an open house in La Quinta, California. And it is for sale for like 900 and something. It's a very beautiful listing. And she asked if he would like to host it because she's going to be out of town one of the weekends. And so as long as it's not sold and it's still available, we will probably be hosting it. And I can't wait to show it to you guys because the pictures look fun. So I'm sure it looks even better in person. I promise that over the next couple of weeks, it'll be more fun around here because we are going to Monterey. We're supposed to go to Las Vegas, but with all the things happening now, we don't know. Guess what, homies? I have some good news. Jermaine had his conversation with the potential client, and they had a good conversation, and now we have a listing appointment to go view their house so that we can give them an accurate comp of what their house is worth. So fingers crossed. Sounds like we could do this. Also, I don't quite know where they found Jermaine yet. I'm gonna assume online, but they did tell Jermaine that they had spoken to another realtor and he didn't really seem to know what he was doing. So the fact that we got a listing appointment, yay! Hi homies, look at Jermaine's plants. They're growing so nice. Ooh, they're gonna be ready to eat soon. Ooh. Happy Saturday. I got this Janet Jackson shirt for free from Amazon. I tried to return it, but they said you could keep it. And I said, okay. Also, it is Saturday, the day that Donald Trump... Sorry. Sorry, that's not funny. That's not funny. Sorry. There was an attempted assassination. Attempted. Ugh. Anyhow, that's what we're doing today. We're just hanging out. I can't promise you that anything fun is gonna happen today, but if it does, I'll let you know. And if not, I will see you tomorrow. Oh, also, I do have to tell you guys, we didn't get the listing. But that's okay. Good news and bad news. Didn't get it yet, but they told Jermaine to stay in contact because life is crazy and you never know what's gonna happen. So back to the drawing board because I really want a listing so that I can market it. It's so much fun to me. Homies, it's Saturday evening and I've been wanting to make a video. There's a video I have in my head that I want to make. I want to make chocolate chip cookies with peanuts. And so I bought the stuff so I could make it, but it's been too hot for me to want to make them. So instead I've been eating my own trail mix without the raisins because ew. And I hope that by the time it's cold enough, I still have some of this left. Do you guys think it's weird to have a cookie with peanuts and chocolate chips? Let me know. Oh, and also Jermaine just popped me with whatever he's making. He put tomato sauce in his little dish and it started popping everywhere and it got me. So anyhow, that was the most exciting thing that happened to me today. So I will probably see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Homies, if you've been around for a while, you know Jermaine can't do well with spicy food. He doesn't do well with spicy food. Why then today did Jermaine decide to use a tomato sauce that it was spicy tomato sauce? He made a whole meal. He had tofu chicken enchiladas over there. And he stopped. He stopped eating because he is sweating. He is dripping in sweat. The sauce, 1, Jermaine, 0. Poor thing. Do you have anything to say?
Did anybody try the chicken? I thought the chicken was lovely.
Everyone was trying to get me kicked off. I can't even eat. I thought the chicken was lovely. How was your chicken?
Homies, look what happened to our blinds with the heat wave. Jermaine said they're groovy, huh? Homies, we went from severe heat warning to severe thunderstorm warning. So there's that. It's thunderstorming outside. I'll keep you posted. Reporting live from our front door. Okay, homies, fun fact. I have a towel on me. Jermaine is in the car. He dropped me off to go. We got food. Jermaine just ran through that. Ay. two extremes.